Sorry, I was a little late on all accounts today. And there's also no webcam because my house is a disaster from packing, and I'm too tired to clean it up. So, I'm cheating. Welcome to Paladin, Julie, Seishi, Epic, Physics, Cookie. Hello, hello. Spooky Scary Skeletons is the best Halloween song, hands down, fight me. Cleaning stream, absolutely not. I really enjoy Spooky Skeletons and all the dubstep remixes. But I think the best Halloween song, let's be honest, is Monster Mash. It's a classic, so. We Are Monsters. I don't think I've heard that one either. Okay, switch over to the game. We're playing Vampyr today. And I know that a lot of you are probably like me, and you're like, wait a minute. What the fuck was going on in this game? So, let me recap. I had to go back and watch my VOD and figure it out, but let me recap. We are Dr. Jonathan Reid, from London, and we wake up in a mass grave as a vampire, and then, in a fit of blood fever, we kill our sister Mary. And then we went to an abandoned house. We started to hear a disembodied voice. Oh dear. Oh, now there's just too much Halloween in my face right now. Damn game, chill. Okay. Make it a little bit more, ambiotic. I don't even know the word that I want there. Make it more ambience. Set the vibe. Whatever Odd says. That thing. So we hear a voice. We, like, wreak havoc on some people. We followed a blood trail, into a bar. And the, bartender tells us we should go visit this guy, a suspicious patron. And we went to go talk to him, and he literally gave us no information. We heard him talking to, like, a mysterious woman. And then, we left. And that's all I know. So. You've had Monster Mash stuck in your head all day? Really? That's both great and unfortunate at the same time. Okay, so. Now we can get. I'm using a controller. You've lost your mind. There we go. We only played for 20 minutes, so I don't think we missed much else, probably. Let's, I know I'm gonna not know any of the controls, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, we're at the Western Docks. Oh, yeah, we, like, read a diary and passed out in this bed. I do remember that. Oh, hello. Oh, Boggs is home. Oh, okay, that's our stash. We got a stash. Good shit. We still don't have a new shirt. Oh yeah, we can craft things. I mean, theoretically, we can't right now because we don't have anything. I don't remember how to do our warpy thingy. It looks like we leveled that up. And that thing. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Welcome home, Boggs. He was walking the doggo. Faster generation. See? Okay, I don't know what any of that's about. Alright, we're just gonna leave. We're gonna go balls to the wall here. We gotta follow the blood trail from the pier. Whatever that means. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, we can float. Rats are often located near hideouts. Okay. We got some senses. Oh, yes. Whoa. Did not mean to do that. Oh, shit. Is there a lock on? Yep. Okay, found it. Alright, that guy's dead. Just, take your shillings. Sorry for it. Okay, I remember already murdering those guys and then leaving. So we must have to... It says follow it from the pier. Are we supposed to go in here, maybe?
Fresh blood.
Oh.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
This guy's having a bad day. I'll take the lead rod out of you, I think. You were just watching Guardians of the Galaxy before stream started? Good shit right there. Oh man, I love Guardians of the Galaxy. Was it the first one or the second one? I've seen the first one like 16 times and I've only seen the second one like once. Oh, yeah, I'll take... Oh, yeah. Two-handed weapon. Equip a two-handed weapon and press Y to use its a special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage. Oh, that's my gun. How am I supposed to change what I got going on in my pocket? How? I think that's a wooden stake. Okay, that's like literally... Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out a way to put this scythe on my body. You're just gonna have to wait, dude. I know you're having a crisis. It's okay. Is this as fast as we run? Whoop. Getting cocky in the alleyway here. Alright. Alright, maybe I have to do it sitting on this bed. Second one, you watched the first, but it's not on Netflix. What? Netflix, you're doing us wrong. Okay, how do I... No, that's just skills. That's legit just skills. I did get my bullet back, though, that I just wasted, so... That's nice. Oh, here we go. I figured it out. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're gonna get slicey dicey. Hey, Luckless, how are you? How you feeling today? I'm gonna eat this rat. Feeling good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. You've had like the sickness from hell, so gotta make sure you're still kicking. XCOM rocked. Oh yeah, you streamed XCOM today. I missed it. I didn't get any notifications whatsoever.
I cannot enter.
Okay. That's fine. I'm doing okay. My house is a wreck from packing, so hence no webcam.
Reeks of bloodshed.
Yeah, there are like a lot of dead bodies. That might do it. Just a little bit. Yes, Luckless, I am moving again. Who is talking right now?
This creature is bedeviled.
Moving to...
I must put it down.
Oh, God. Whoa, Jesus. Excuse you. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute, Luckless. I did not expect to walk into a boss fight. Good thing I got my scythe. I seem to be out of stamina. Yeah, that combo was good. Don't mind me. Oh, this is William Bishop. Oh. Yeah, he's not looking too hot. Okay, this is the guy that we were stalking from the bar. Oh my god, get off my face! Alright, that could have gone better. Oh, it's fine now. Confront him, he's dead. Oh, okay. No, that's what we just completed. That was us confronting him. Who's still talking? Which one of these dead bodies is not dead? So, yeah, Luckless, I'm moving again, not to like a new state or anything, literally just down the street. Like, literally the apartment complex next door. Boggs and I went and toured a bunch of new places now that we're like here to actually go see them. And turns out the one that's literally right down the street was like super great. Super great. I can't even tell you how great this place is, you guys. It's newly built. Like, literally construction is still happening, right? So nobody's ever touched the apartment before, so it's all nice and shiny, spick and span, brand new. And we went to go tour the actual unit that we're going to be getting last weekend, because it was finally like done being built. So we went to go tour the actual unit, and it's on the top floor, and it's in a specific area in the hallway where it goes elevator and then a gap in the hallway just for like a window and for like the operation room of the elevator, and then our apartment. So we're missing a side neighbor. We won't have a top neighbor. So I only have the bottom neighbor and one side neighbor, which, you know, won't have anybody actually in the apartments probably for a while because they haven't, you know, sold them all. And the dude was telling us that they were originally built to be condos. So they're built to condo standards, which say like they have to be super insulated and like quiet living. And the balcony doesn't have like a view that our dog can bark at. So we've been keeping him cooped up in the kitchen, and it makes him really sad. Because if he gets close to the windows, he'll start barking. The other dogs will start barking. It's like a disaster. So he's been cooped up, but this new apartment, he'll have like a window that has a view of a balcony that literally has like one gap that he can see out of, and the rest of the balcony is like concrete. And then that one gap just faces another building, and he won't be able to see anything. So he can have free reign of everything, and it'll be more soundproof. I'm just really ecstatic, especially since this situation here has actually gotten worse. Now that the weather is nicer, they've started to leave their dogs out all day. And one of the dogs has apparently spontaneously gotten severe anxiety and now howls and whines all day while their owner is gone. All day. Nobody else seems to care. But it drives me nuts, and I feel bad for the dog. It also stresses our dog out. But I'm super excited for the new place. So yes, I will be moving again in 11 days, and I'm ecstatic. But my house is also a disaster, so... Oh, we got some stuff. Who is talking? All right, we got to find this bro. Oh, it's right here. He's right here. He's been here this entire time. You should leave a little parting gift for those neighbors. Man, I kind of already did by ratting them out to the office and telling the office that they literally have 7 animals in their apartment. These people apparently either don't have the money or don't care to fix their animals. So 2 of them mated and had a litter of puppies. And that's partially why the barking is so bad, is because the mom dog is very protective. So she will like rip the shit into anybody who comes close to her babies. So they literally, you're allowed to have 2 animals. They literally have, if you count the 7 puppies, they have 10 animals because they have 2 dogs and a cat and then 7 puppies. Is that math right? Anyway, let's talk to this dude before he has a shit fit.
I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton,
I highly doubt that.
are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I am
10, Luckless.
I'm a doctor.
17.
You're suffering from
7.
shock.
Oh my god, I just murdered you.
They'll stray without me.
Oh, thanks, lady. Appreciate it.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Yeah, she is not wrong. Okay, bye. She warped real far. Yes, Luckless. I played 20 minutes of this previous to this. We literally kind of got through the tutorial 4 months ago. Let me actually, I want to look at when the VOD was. I'll do it after this cutscene.
Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We
can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Alright, we got a new goal. Okay, let me look and see when the VOD was. Oh, no, not that one. This one. We played this game in June 6th. So it's been a while. But I recapped everybody, and we basically kind of made it through like half the tutorial. So
Can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
We're denying the fact that this dude made us? Alright. So, Luckless, I don't pay attention to XCOM, like at all. I don't even know how the game works. Oh, we're supposed to be getting on the boat. Is there anything else, though? Any goodies? What was new about it recently that everybody's playing it again? Did they have a big update? It's been a minute. Maybe just a minute. Just a short while. I just got the achievement At Dawn We Row, but this is a little steamboat, so that doesn't make any sense. It's some anniversary for the reboot. They released a free DLC for those that own the expansion. Okay. Well, that was nice of them.
Where are we headed?
I'm glad that it was a
On our way
good
to the
update.
Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Welcome, Russ is top and Cry is bottom. How are you? We're, talking about how it's been since June since I played this game last.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and
Is the game quiet?
The
I can
flu
fix
has
that.
decimated the East End and the war.
I can fix that. Let me know if that's better, Luckless.
Still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
How's that?
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
This guy...
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war.
How should I
I have the
describe him?
utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us...
Try this
Brotherhood
then.
of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. This so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my
You know
staff
what?
at
You know what? I could change this. It's because the menu music was so ridiculously loud earlier.
Pembroke
There we go.
Hospital.
There we go.
As a physician, I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
I got you, Julie.
So, what do you say?
Do I really have a choice?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Where are we going? Why would we go to the back of the boat? Okay.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
What are we doing to this boat right
Oh,
now?
Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well,
Damn.
I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a
Having a bad night.
good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay, now that that god-awful long cutscene is over, let's do some things. First of all, we're gonna fix this. Let me know if that's good relative to my voice. Second, let me catch up on chat. Cookie, welcome back. Hello, how are you? This game is very complex. You should know, before you start the game, there are things you should know, things the game doesn't tell you unless you play the game until the end and look them up. That's called bad design, and that's really unfortunate that they did that. First is a hint mechanism, so you can see how you get hints on people. Russ, I appreciate the help, but I played this for 20 minutes back in June, and we're picking it back up now, so I literally don't even remember the controls at this point. It's like, you've come into such a disaster. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing. Luckless, is it better? Is it better now? You're the only one I can rely on, Luckless. You know sound way better than I do. My sound, for some reason, is just always a crapshoot.
It's locked.
You want to be a doctor. Yeah, yes. No, I think I'm already a doctor. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Yes? I think I know that much. If you make a decision in the game, the decision is final for the rest of the game unless you restart. Well, that's the way most games go, I think. Besides, like, Don't Nod's other game. Mira doesn't know what she's doing. What else is new? Yes. No, Luckless, like we've tried a lot of things. We've tried like programs, filters, all kinds of stuff, and for whatever reason my audio just keeps messing itself up. What is happening? We're witnessing a stabbing. What is happening to us?
Each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Am I supposed to kill this guy? Is this guy already dying? Are you okay? Oh.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think
I don't know if I'm having a cutscene or if I'm dying
Stop
right
me
now.
staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Wow. Maybe I'll just let you bleed out on the sidewalk, you piece of shit.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the
Okay,
street
Julie.
and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Please, let's have more of a conversation while this man bleeds to death.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality. The blood quality indicates how much experience you'll obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP. Boy, you aren't very valuable. Mesmerized. To drink blood of your prey, you will first need to mesmerize them and lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press LB. Oh, so like I have to do it? Okay, that's fine. Oh.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of
This is
life
kinda
and
cool.
death.
Embrace. Guys, the music got really intense. Press A to embrace Clay Cox or B to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase their experience gain. So, can I not just like eat half of Clay? This will affect the ending and the rest of the playthrough. Yeah, I've heard like if you kill off certain NPCs, then you can't like get their side quests and stuff. I don't remember if I was going for like a kill everybody route or a kill nobody route. I feel like I decided to just murder everybody. What would you guys like to do? God, I know I don't want to listen to this chant for much longer. My choice now. Oh, you guys suck. There's 4 different endings. Okay. Murdering everyone always sounds like a good choice. Murder? Murder? I'm hearing a lot of murder. Let's embrace the boy. Delicious.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you.
I got his hatchet.
Kill you.
And his wedding ring. Oh my god, I stole his wedding ring. That's kind of harsh. If you kill him now, you can't do the side quest or find his weapon. Except I did just get his weapon. Alright, Rip Clay. What's in here? A spring. What good is that? Alright, I'm good with like the temple church choir. I think we're okay. Common handle part? I feel like we've just wandered into like the craziest Catholic temple church. Why are we still thirsty?
To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden.
Why are we having a fit again? I already ate him. Oh my god, now I have to walk really slow. What just happened? He's already dead. Didn't he stab somebody and throw them in the river? Oh, you can get a knife. Okay. I mean, to be fair, my guilty conscience is also just me. I also just like to murder. I'm sure there are playthroughs where people try to be saints. I feel like a majority of people probably go half and half, yeah? Is this the hospital? Are you shitting me? Some tents in the street? Oh, no, wait. They just have, like, too many bits. Okay, got it. It's like when your high school has too many classrooms and they have to put them in trailers. Goodies? Not finding any goodies. Hello? Anybody home? Nope. Fine, I'll go inside. Welcome back, Julie. Oh, we got a poster. Influenza. Frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. I don't think that's how the flu works. I can see by chat you've already murdered. Maybe. Maybe. That rip could be anything. Psh. Off to an excellent start. I mean, the people demanded blood. What was I gonna do?
Doctor, it's freezing here.
Doctor, what you do? Oh, me. She means me. I'm the doctor. Well, if it's freezing, shouldn't these people be inside? Oh, that lady's looking bad. We should probably put her out of her misery. She has like 16 chins right now. Why is her neck so rimply? She's having a hard day. What's this dude up to? Oh, he's taking a snooze. Or he might already be dead. What's up in here?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reid has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What you doing?
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
I can't say I'm thrilled to be working here. But to be honest, I didn't have much of a choice.
Hey, Paladin.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr.
Yes,
Reid.
you're too late.
This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Positive?
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Murdering.
Nurse Brannigan
We
is
went
a pearl.
murdering.
She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever
lacks
and
lips.
cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Gotta love sexist London.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Whoops. I killed again. Medical checkup. Oh, I see. Ooh. He's a good looking boy. Hint required. Okay. Oh, we can't get personal.
Goodbye,
right.
Dr. Tippett.
Bye, Tippets. Oh. Oh no. It's the triplets. Oh, that's the lady's twin. Rip tent people. Really? Nothing. No goodies whatsoever. I just want to put chillings in my pants. Oh, yes. Aluminum powder. That'll do. So yeah, Paladin, we killed, this good man here. I think his name was Clay. You know, I'm kind of sad that in other games, dead bodies don't get stuck on your feet like they do in the Dark Souls games. There's something very satisfying about a body just ragdolling on your toe. I don't know. Makes me kind of sad it doesn't happen more often. You agree, Leckless? Yes. More ragdoll, please. It's probably actually really hard to do that. The mesmerized tutorial guy, rip. Yeah, I killed the tutorial man.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I
Ooh,
apologize,
she's
nurse.
nasty.
I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Damn, I already have a nameplate? Fuck yeah.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reid. Your office has been prepared.
That's what happens in real life? People ragdoll on your toe? For real? I've never actually killed a man. Also, I would like you guys to know that Dorothy Crane has terrible hygiene and doesn't wear gloves, nor does she wash her bloody ass hands. It's no wonder people in this era died of the Black Plague and shit. You guys gotta wash your goddamn hands.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
You can't confirm. How's Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Sometimes she sounds Irish, and sometimes not.
If you could point me in the direction of my room.
Blood is clean. Oh, I was mistaken.
Second floor
then.
of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Swansea.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Swansea.
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Oh.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Damn! Alright. This one?
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I say good day, madam. Oh my god, can I chat with everybody like that? We're gonna be here for a hot minute. Is this the mailman?
Good evening, sir.
No.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Maybe.
I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reid. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like
Kill
to speak
them.
my
You
mind,
don't
Dr.
need to
Reid.
talk
Proud of
to
the
them.
job.
Damn.
Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen
Says who?
eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reid. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Alright. Fucking arms dealer. I haven't seen too much of this game, but I definitely got the impression that this could turn into a conversation simulator real quick. Really? Well, we better just eat everybody like Luckless suggested then. Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
What you
Wise
got,
choice,
boy?
Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I don't really want a gun, but show me your pocket. He's got Milton's shotgun, some bullets, some shotgun shells, a handle part. Oh, I see what the springs and stuff would be for then. I got it. What What do I got in my bag? Literally nothing. Well, it's too bad I don't like guns.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives.
If you eat everyone there, you won't have anyone left to eat. Does that mean I'll starve?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right?
Oh.
It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Well, that's blunt. Maybe if you washed your hands, you wouldn't have so many
So
sick.
what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
What? You can have babies? I can have a child? Can I have a vampire child?
Since you're on the front line,
This is what I want to know.
how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster.
Yeah, there it is.
It's
Yep,
even getting
yep.
dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Yep, place is dirty. Dirty, nasty. Oh, to replace the people that you eat. Got you, got you.
It sounds like
So
things have
just
been a
leave
bit
2
rough
people to
recently.
procreate.
What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
So would a baby to a vampire be like a Capri Sun to a human? Like, would it just be like a little juice box in your back pocket?
Are you really smuggling
about
weapons
just smuggling.
through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people
I take it
alive your
back.
own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Luckless started it. He was the one saying make babies to. Oh man, a lot
Goodbye,
of hints.
Milton.
Goodbye, Milton. So some people carry babies with them. They're not their babies. Oh my god. Just like in strollers. Yep, this is my juicy juice. Don't mind me. Wait, what is this mysterious lunchbox in the corner? Oh, it just got darker. Okay. Oh. Oh. I think somebody died over there. Really? I can't steal the tiny boxes of scissors? Oh, no, wait. That's just a box with scissors on top. I thought it was a box that had the label of scissors. Appetizer would be more accurate. Strollers are lunch boxes on wheels. Oh my god, this conversation got real fucked up real quick. Incredible. You make one offhanded baby joke. Oh, where's everybody going? Don't leave. I got things to talk about, maybe. Who are you? Is this Teppets?
Good
Still?
evening, Dr. Tippett.
Yeah, Tippets.
Dr.
Alright.
Reid, any good news
No,
to share?
I don't have anything to
Goodbye,
tell
Dr.
you about.
Tippets.
I talked to your gunman. That's about it. They heard your baby talk. They're disgusted. Oh no. They know that I'm after fresh meat. Wait, lady. Lady. Lady.
Good
I haven't
evening.
talked to you yet.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet.
Guys, I'm making so many
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
delicious
And I'm
friends.
Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Pippa.
Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
What does that mean? What did she just say to me? It's a euphemism that my help will be appreciated? Is she coming on to me? I have to reconsider the Death Stranding trailers and the babies that they're always carrying in them. It's an extra life, Paladin. It's an extra life. It's like a one-up in their weird womb pouches. That's how I've always interpreted those trailers. Luckless gets it. Alright, tell me about your
How would
situation.
you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Don't eat the babies? I thought we wanted the snacks.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry. I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Calm your tits, woman.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
Oh, this is
I
the
wish I
Spanish
could
flu, not the
believe
Black
you.
Plague. Okay.
But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Well, then I wouldn't have any snacks, so. I swear to God, if they have you whip out a yellow straw when your health kit's low, I'm out. I agree. It's been a, has to be a white straw with some red stripes. Oh, and it has to be a bendy straw. Has to be a bendy straw.
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Guys, I just taken the fact that she doesn't have any eyebrows. That's the real, I need to go on a side quest right now to find this lady's eyebrows. Well, she just looks straight into my soul. I'm sorry, Pippa. I take it back.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Well, fine.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Oh yeah, we got something to talk about. Milton.
Why does Milton dislike
Something to talk
doctors?
to Milton
I don't
about.
know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
All right,
Goodbye,
we're done with
Nurse
you.
Hawkins.
Good day. Milton was over here. What the fuck happened to that boy? Alright. Enter the backyard garden. Why? Due to influenza, the hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full. Please go back home. That's a fucking sad notice to have to put on your hospital. Damn. Alright, we got some more dying ladies. There's something shiny over here. Oh, this is poster. City U. Life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make a difference. Only you can stop the flu. Oh, is this box? Yeah, we got a tiny bottle. Yeah, she looked straight into my soul.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Do you think we could suck the flu out of people? Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing spreads influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. Who does that look like on that poster? For some reason that dude looks familiar. Can we talk to every single sick person?
Good
Holy
evening,
balls.
miss. I'm
Wow,
Dr. Reid,
she needs a
new
hairbrush.
surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital.
Nicolas Cage.
Your
Yeah, I
name
can see
has
that.
no meaning
Yeah.
to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg
Excuse
your
me?
pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that?
She's
And if I'm
sassy.
mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reid, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
She literally just met me and she's just like blowing this to the wind. She's gonna get us all busted. Bitch. Doesn't say anything about not washing your bloody hands. It's because they didn't know. They didn't know how dirty and gross they were. You like her? You calling dibs, Luckless?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
She's having a hard day. Yeah, no, Julie, it's a valid question. Do you think we could suck the flu out of people? I mean, you know, by probably murdering them. You take all the bad blood out and then they're dead and they're fine. Goodbye, flu.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
See, she needs the flu blood. Death is kind of a cure. A little bit. I mean, you no longer are afflicted with that in particular. Cotard's syndrome.
I see.
Cotard's?
Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead.
God, that would be
a ghost or
fucking
or
sad.
in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Suck my blood then. I dare you. Let's go. Vampire fight throwdown right now, you crazy bitch. Ah, the Salem witch trials flu treatment. The Salem shot, you know. I have heard that death is the #1 killer of the time.
I'm
Yes.
assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
This lady's lost her bananas.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see.
Say it a little bit louder.
Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do
Bitch,
you
I'm
require?
like 6 foot on you.
Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
This lady. If you don't
I'll
prove
leave
it,
you, Mistress of the Dark.
I'll poke you in a
to
squishy
your
room.
nocturnal activities.
Nocturnal activities. Bitch thinks she can be a bat. Nope. Not today. Okay, nothing on the table. Ooh.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me. Even the darkest thoughts.
Is she? Okay, she's talking on the other side of the wall. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire in the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service, or write to 15 Kingsway, London. Is that like volunteer nurses, or am I getting paid?
The life running in your veins.
Oh.
This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
Oh, is that her sparing him? I can't tell. Oh, that was a fascinating conversation. Hello, slave. Are you a sex slave? Why can't I talk to you? Oh.
Damn.
I wish I could be sick again.
Good evening, sir.
Boil with the fever.
Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face.
Why does somebody have eyebrows?
I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reid.
I can draw 'em on
I've
with a
recently
Sharpie
taken the
if you
position
need.
of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor.
He has a magical tongue.
German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Some people don't have thick eyebrows. Listen, I'm literally the only NPC. Well, no, I guess that lady we just talked to had some eyebrows. This guy said that he got his face blown off, so I guess it's okay that he doesn't have eyebrows. But, like, let me get you a Sharpie. We can make this happen.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely
little bit
why
like
you're a
Voldemort.
patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
God, that would be awful. Not everyone can have Seishi level eyebrows. That's true. Seishi's eyebrows are godlike.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
God, dude. Get this
Who is
dude
treating
some
you?
opium.
Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Okay, alright, guys. Let's paint a picture of Thomas Elwood right now. Mr. Thomas had his face blown off, survived it, but it hurts really bad, right? If you were Thomas, would you voluntarily walk into a building filled with people who had the worst flu of the time? People are calling it the second plague. Just to potentially get something for your pain? Or would you stay the fuck away from that building because you're happy to be alive and you don't want to risk catching the Spanish flu? I'm gonna have to go with I would not visit the hospital. Not today.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Maybe he was looking for his eyebrows. That is a much better reason to walk into a building full of sick people that could potentially get you killed. Yes, yes.
How close are you to Miss Holcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid?
That's the most
She may
fucked up
hurt you
relationship
if
I've
the
ever
game
seen in my
goes too
life.
far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Bro, you're letting a mentally disturbed chick nibble on you because it gives you a little bit of self-worth? His tummy is popping through his clothes. Yeah, I know. He's got like a portal going on. He's got magic tummy. Hey, EK, welcome! The flu is better than pain like that. You think so? I've never actually had like a phantom pain or... I mean, I have back pain that I can't get rid of, but like if you sit a certain way, you can kind of help it. If you ice it, stuff like that. But like this pain that he has, you can't get rid of that, so... I let her nibble on me? Jesus. So, you guys don't really care about the hot crazy scale then? You'll just let any hot girl nibble on
So
you?
do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
Best way to
Why
get the
not?
flu.
She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
This is so fucked
You
up.
do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. But frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Damn, dude. Thomas. We gotta get you some happy pills. Alright, hold on. I gotta look up this Cotard's thing because I need to know if this is legit. No, I don't really want statistic. That's okay. I don't need statistics. Let's see here. Yep. People think they're already dead, do not exist, are putrefying, have lost their blood or internal organs. How can this be a thing that your brain does to you? That's so ridiculous. I looked up the history on this game and it's pretty legit. I didn't doubt, I just want to know, like, why? Why is this a thing? I've heard of people who, like, there was a lady who didn't believe that her legs were her legs, and she stuck them in buckets of, shit, what's it called? Dry ice. She stuck her feet in buckets of dry ice so the doctors would have to amputate it because they wouldn't take the legs off otherwise. Like, you know, she kept going into doctors and she was like, these legs aren't my legs. You need to cut these legs off. They aren't mine. And they were like, no, your legs are perfectly fine. We're not cutting your legs off. So she made them damaged enough to where they had to physically cut them off for her to live. Can you imagine though? Like, why would your brain do that? Except for the non-ragdoll corpses. Yeah, that's a serious plot flaw in their game. I mean, really. There's a few serial killers who had that. The vampire one. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that, like, leading to some weird serial killings. Okay, I think we got it.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Feel better, my dude.
On every street corner.
Alright, what's this guy's story?
Daily routine.
Wait, hold on. Oh, we got a door. A door we can't go in.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reid.
Oh, this is that dude.
Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and
You're
polite.
nicer than that dude I
A
killed in the
little
alleyway.
delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
It's actually a type of delusion with schizophrenia. Oh, so it's like in the same family? Interesting. Schizophrenia is crazy too. What? A while back, wasn't there a game developer that was making a game that would take you through an experience that was like schizophrenia? Like the closest they could emulate it? I wonder whatever happened to that. This
How
one.
did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
He abducted you?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
No, it wasn't Hellblade, Julie. It was a more first person, like, just walking through a house sort of simulator thing. There's a Netflix series out called Maniac, where the main guy has schizophrenia. Ooh, that sounds fun. I started to watch, but then I stopped so that I could watch it with Boggs. I started to watch a movie today on Hulu called The Body. And for like the first 15 minutes that I watched, the premise was this hitman kills this dude, wraps him up in saran wrap, and then is dragging the body out of this building. And turns out it's Halloween, and everybody just assumes that like he's in like a black tie suit with like a blood smudge on his face, and he's just dragging this dead body. Everybody just assumes that's his Halloween costume. And he goes, he's like just dragging this body straight down the street, and people are like, "Yeah, nice costume, dude. Like, well, that's crazy. Did you make that prop yourself?" And then in order to get a ride home, because something happens to his car, he ends up going to a party with this dead body. Like, it's the most ridiculous premise, but I could totally see it happening, too. I don't know if I recommend it or not, because I only watched the first bit of it. But if you have Hulu, it's a Hulu original movie, apparently. That's a show I told you about that I want to watch with you. Okay, we'll watch it. Add it to a list somewhere. I tried to watch that cookie and I had absolutely no idea what was happening. Well, now that you know the premise, Julie, you might have a better time. You're a hero.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reid. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Okie dokie. What's at the top of the list? We're currently watching American Horror Story Cult. I don't know what season that is. 7, 9. remember. Thanks to the real idea about getting rid of a dead body without suspicion. You're welcome.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous.
Wet Boot
since they lost
Boys.
their leader.
The Wet Boot Boys.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
All of these names are amazing. The Wet Boot Boys are way better than the Soggy Sock Clan.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Yeah,
no.
Edwina.
I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Edwina.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom.
Good old Tom.
Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Did you hear they hired the Guardians director writer for the next Suicide Squad? They're making a second Suicide Squad. That might not be the best idea. He might actually make a good movie. Is it a remake? Or... Oh. Hold on. I'm not sure. I assume it's a sequel. Be pretty weird to do a It needs a reboot, Luckless. It never existed. Hold on, we're gonna Google this. Suicide Squad 2. Luckless literally has information from an hour ago, according to the news. Damn, Luckless, you're on top of shit. Oh man, I don't know. I couldn't watch it past the introduction of Leto's Joker. It was awful. I couldn't do it. I've actually never tried to watch it. I've never tried to watch Suicide Squad. All I know from it is the song Purple Lamborghini, which I like quite a bit. So, but I mean, that's Skrillex. Okay, hold on. I missed some stuff up top here. Wasn't Edwina the name of Edwin when he got a gender swap at Baldur's Gate? I have no idea, Paladin. I was thinking Edwina might just be like Edwin's wife and they just like tacked an A on there. I don't know. Shared a link about it in Akko's Discord. Ah, okay. I haven't been on Discord like at all today. I think the fact that I don't really care about any of the DC characters helped a lot. I actually really enjoy the Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker to be specific, and I don't really want to see that tainted, I don't think.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, my dude?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Jack Nicholson or Heath Ledger? Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger all the way.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Oh, Seishi, good. I'm so glad you got enlightened. Fizz, I'm not old enough to have experienced Jack Nicholson's Joker, okay? I grew up with the Heath Ledger Joker. Well, grew up loosely. I mean, it was like high school, college for those movies, but...
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel... empty.
That would be
You're
weird.
in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Paladin. You sweet thing. Julie legit does not know. I feel like, if I'm remembering right, yeah, okay. So, in the comic versions, Fizz, I do like that version of the Joker. He's actually, like, pretty terrifying. But I don't know, for movie presence, I think Heath Ledger did a good job. There's one Joker. There's a guy named Anthony something. Anthony Misano, who does a brilliant Joker. I'll send you guys this picture. This is a good picture. He does a really, really spot-on Joker cosplay. It's my favorite. I liked Nicholson, but the writing was better for Ledger's Joker. I can't compare the writing. I can only compare the visuals because I haven't actually seen the
Goodbye,
other one,
Mr.
but
Hampton.
I trust
We'll
your
talk
judgment,
again later.
Luckless. I like the Luke Skywalker Joker. It's a daring crossover. Who is this? Have we talked to you? What are you talking about? Have we talked to
Good
this lady?
evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Never mind.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye. What is this? Oh. That's a weird looking... I guess that's what IVs used to look like. Mark Hamill did the voice for Joker in the animated series. He did the best voice. Okay, I'll have to look that one up then. I actually have not experienced that one. What's over here? Oh, yeah, we get to raid the storage
It's
locker.
locked, all right.
Damn it.
It's locked.
Oh, a letter, though. Ooh, boys, we got a letter. All right. That constitutes as a long letter? Okay. Birmingham, the 27th of October. Guys, it's almost in time. Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Here in Brum? Things are not so good. It seems the flu is here again, and we have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Mrs. Scheller, the old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? Damn. She passed away 2 days ago, and her flat is already occupied again. Geez. You would have to pay me a huge amount of money to sleep in a bed in which a woman died of the flu a few hours ago. You can't replace the mattress? Sorry, I did not take time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mum, and Dad, and my job at the factory, I rarely have time to write my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his Auntie Pippa. Oh, this is Pippa's letter. Okay. You should see the little bugger. Already driving me mad. And Mom says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next time you come back home. In your last letter, you told me that you thought about quitting your job at the Pembroke Hospital. I have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There's always jobs at the factory, but wages are shit. and it's as boring as a day without a shag. Oh my god. Oh, and I have a new fiance, and no, I'm no slut, you moral bitch, you. Damn, what a sentence. Everything about that sentence was fantastic. So if you really want to quit and do something more useful than counting the dead every morning, maybe you better stay in London and join the band you told me about. The Guard or Priven, something like that. Never heard of them, but if they are, like you said, some of the civil... Okay, we're not talking about like a rock band here. Some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, then maybe it's a good choice for you. Just be sure that the others go in front. That's how my poor Billy got killed in France, by leading too many patrols. Bloody war. Anyway, come back as soon as you can and give me all the good news before that. I'm your affectionate sister, Lucy, Paul, Mom, and Dad. What's happening? Why are we fighting? Knight's Tale is Heath Ledger's best movie. Fight me? I don't know. What's that one movie that I can't think of the name of that he did in the 90s? 21 Reasons Why I Hate You? No, something like that. It had like a number in it. Hold on. 10 Things I Hate About You. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's the one. It's clearly his best movie. I liked that one quite a bit. Cried like a bitch. Oh, these are quest items.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. Well, now we can talk to her about her letter. What is this? Found out the other day that he was in the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, and I don't remember him in it at all. I don't think I remember him in that one either. Also, yeah, I don't know, Brum. Oh, is this the back garden? No. Somehow we've managed to leave the building. Okie dokie. Go back into the building. Wait a minute. Rummage through this trash can. Fuck yeah. Small bag of junk. Just what I've always wanted. He was one of the dudes, the same dude changed people? What? They did that because he died filming the movie. Oh, that's sad. Okay, I guess we have to go upstairs now? Yeah, wait! Oh, no, you're not Pippa. Wait, are you Pippa? Fuck, I don't remember people's first names.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Are you Pippa? Yeah, you're Pippa. Hold on. Hold on, we got this bitch's letter.
Pippa, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful.
Bitch.
I want more. I want to make things change.
Bitch, there's posters everywhere that say that they need more nurses and you want to quit because you don't feel like you're making a difference. A bunch of actors filled in to finish the movie. Oh. Speaking of actors that have passed away recently, the guy that played Herschel in The Walking Dead died this week, and it makes me really sad. Just got back to chat. Maniac is good if you know the premise first, and it's interesting to see things from his point of view. Yeah, I feel like if you're missing that crucial piece of information, like the schizophrenia bit, you would probably go into it and be like, what the shit is happening? It's interesting that they don't like tell you that up front.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents
oh my God,
hope
Paladin.
for many
Too
people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
I got a hint that didn't give me anything?
Pippa, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful.
Yeah, but Cookie, I'm saying like they don't just straight up at the beginning of the show say this is based off of
this hospital
real schizophrenia, you know, like
people in need of help.
Some people don't
Maybe
read
you're
descriptions.
Right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
Okay, I guess we don't get to have another choice
Goodbye,
in that.
Miss Hawkins.
Okay, goodbye. I go find my office. Is this my office? What is... Guys, pick up your used bottles. You can't just leave this shit in shambles. Is this my office?
I cannot enter.
Of course, my office doesn't have the cool big doors. But this is not my office either.
Not now.
Okay. He's masturbating. Is this my office? Nope. Hey, Fat Knuckle, welcome. How are you? I'm trying to find my office currently. You didn't answer my question. Who read? Luckless, maybe it's because she didn't read it. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I'll take your hacksaw. I'm now stealing equipment from the hospital. That's fucked up. Ooh. Mr. Elwood. Okay, so this is the guy whose face got blown off, in case you don't remember. His status is convalescence? That sounds probably way cooler than whatever it means. Oh, Fat Knuckle, congratulations! Guys, can we put some love in chat for the new baby? Congrats, Fat Knuckle. I hope mom and baby are doing well. Yay! Lots of love. Oh no, a dumpster fire! That's not where the babies go. I guess we'll probably be seeing less of you, Fat Knuckle, yeah? Got diapers to change and, like, burpees to do or whatever. I don't know how babies work. They excrete things and scream. The patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Even with the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to regularly? Yeah. Luckless, thank you for gifting a sub to Fat Knuckle. Fat Knuckle, welcome back to the Miro Superheroes. Thank you, Luckless. That's super sweet. Now you live here, Fat Knuckle. Now you're a superhero, so you have to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Luckless, thank you for subscribing. It doesn't tell me how many months, but I feel like you've been a superhero before, right? I feel like you're almost due for like a baby or something. 75 months. Luckless, thank you for the 75 months. God, I haven't even streamed that long in my life. Maybe don't go watch the beginning. Paladin has a good point. Fat Knuckle never watched the beginning of this particular VOD. Where we may or may not have discussed vulgar things to do with babies. You just found baby poop on my thumb. That's disgusting, and you just typed baby poop into my chat. It just transferred through your keyboard into my chat. Okay, alright. Back to Mr. Elwood here. He has no face. Even with the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to this word is ridiculous. Regularly endures severe pain from his wounds. That word doesn't work there. As if the flames are still burning under my skin, he says. Examinations of the cicaterized tissue shows no trace of inflammation, infection, or swelling. The scars are clean. Could it be a cause of persisting nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor? Phantom pain manifesting as a punishment for not dying with his comrades. Wow, that would be deep and sad. Baby poop. Baby poop, poop transfer. Baby poop. Who baby poop? Wow, that devolved very quickly. You just made it sound so much worse than it is. No, it's bad. It's bad. Wait, you mean the beginning of the VOD, or you mean the baby poop now coming into my chat? Oh yeah, I'm great with kids. I won't sacrifice them to Satan or Cthulhu. No, not me. Never. A bottle of cheap gin. Wow, glad to see this hospital's really just buying the best ingredients. Ingredients? Is this my office? Oh, they have to share an office? Shit, they gotta share an office? And I got my own fucking shiny office. Hell yeah. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready for my office? There's poop in the chat, yes. There's baby poop.
This must be the place. It's definitely away
My
from prying
hideout?
eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Guys, we even get our own Skelly! What should we name him? All good Skellys need a name. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this the time period where this would have been real and not a plastic cast? Probably. That's probably a real dude. Sir Pinkton Merriweather. Yes. Spooky, scary skeletons. Guys, I told you it was going to be a spoopy Halloween stream. I did not disappoint. There is a spoop in the corner. Fernando, Julie, you always just default to Fernando. I'm kind of like, I'm like in Sir Pinkton Merriweather. He seems like he fits in the time. I always tell me sister, when she leaves me alone with her 4 kids, one may be dead by the time she gets back. This is legal notice and you can't hold me responsible. Oh God, with 4 kids, they'd probably kill each other. I'm an honorary aunt? You trust me with their lives. Seishi, I will sacrifice them well. Don't you worry. Fernando is a good name, but not everything
The
can be
flower's
Fernando.
dying. It needs water.
God, let's water the plant. Shit, don't let it die. I've killed too many video game plants in my life. Uh-oh. Oh boy. You guys ready for an article on exons? I don't even... Ekans? I don't know what that means. This is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with scientific and rational eyes. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Ekon, as they prefer to call themselves. We do? We call ourselves that?
Oh, yeah.
Salty old man, thank you for the sub! Hi, Salty! How are you? Salty, how was your stream? How was, Don't Starve Together, I think is what I saw you playing. There was somebody talking to me. The subtitles popped up here for some reason. I gotta go back to this. Hold on, I want to see this baby. Love in the chat for a Salty sub. Oh, the little mittens. I always love when they put mittens on babies. I don't know, it just seems so silly to me. That's a beautiful little girl. Maybe. I don't know, she has both blue and pink. But more pink. It's a girl, right? You had a girl? She looks like you just woke her up from a nap. Poor baby. So Scots are, yeah, they have like tiny vicious little fingernails. Human babies are like actually really dumb. Yes, it's a girl. Okay, the blue on the bow tripped me up. Have to ask what game everyone wants the sub to go to. Oh shit, that's right. Guys, I keep forgetting about binge day. You gotta get on me for this. So, Salty, Fat Knuckle, and Luckless, you all have $5 to attribute towards either Neverending Nightmares or White Knight. Both are horror games that I'm pitting against each other. And the one that wins, I will play in full November sometime. The first Saturday in November. I don't know what those games are. I shall look them up. Let's see. Neverending Nightmares, the best way to pitch it is it's kind of like Bad Dream Coma, if you were here for those streams. And White Knight is a black and white spoopy game that's a puzzle-ish game. You just found out my brother and sister-in-law are having a girl. Oh, yay, Cookie! God, babies everywhere in my chat right now. Whatever is the scariest, I defer my vote to Luckless. His money is bought myself. Okay, Luckless, you now have $10 to attribute, so pick well. You're picking for 2. Oh, there you go. Look at Boggs. He's on top of it. I think I missed some of the chat. Hold on, you guys talk too much. I don't see any eyebrows on that child, though. She belongs in this game. Ekans is the precursor to Arbuck. That's what I thought of, too. I immediately tried to read it backwards. Everything is pasta and everyone is Alfredo. Or Fernando. Oh, you fucked my brain with that sentence, Julie. I'm glad I can count on your worthwhile, efficient sacrifices on my child. Of course. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Why is there no face cam? Fat Knuckle, my house is a disaster because I'm moving and I'm too lazy to clean it up for the stream, so I just turned it off. I'm all in on White Knight. Alright, Salty's in on White Knight. I got you. Thank you, Salty. White Knight. Load Streamlabs. Alright. We are 11 to 10 now. I want to play White Knight now. Okay, well, Luckless is just gonna play White Knight for himself. Is that what you vote for, Luckless? For me to play White Knight? Alfredo is also a very good name. Alfredo is Marinera's cousin, yes? I vote for me to play White Knight. Yeah, see, Boggs, that's what I'm saying. Luckless didn't vote for me to play it. Luckless is voting for himself to play it. And you. Oh, okay. Oh, and me as well. Alright. White Knight double then. Thank you, Luckless and Salty. Thank you guys for the subs and for gifting. My future children are named Meatball and Lasagna. Oh man. Yeah, those children will definitely go to a good sacrificed home. I.e. my tummy. What? Don't eat children. Okay, we gotta read this thing, and now I've lost it because I was confused. I thought somebody had busted up into my office, was interrupting my private reading time. Can we get a detective cosplay for that stream? I would consider it. I'm trying to remember. I played just like the first 10 minutes of White Knight. And I feel like the guy is wearing like a duster and a fedora. I think that's what he's wearing. That would probably be easy enough to procure. I'm doing a special Halloween stream, and I'm gonna dress up in my Halloween costume for that one. So make it a goal. Yeah, if we hit a certain goal, I'll buy a fedora and a duster. Also, guys, on Saturday this week is the campfire stream. It's gonna be Spoopy Campfire, and I need you guys to submit your scary story suggestions to the Discord. It's the superhero channel. I should probably actually open up a channel that's not subs only for that as well, shouldn't I? I'm going as Friends Day Wednesday. Yes. And the personification of Friends Day Wednesday. What's your costume? Luckless, if you think about the day that Halloween is on, you'll know what my costume is. Julie is kind of close. Okay, let's read this thing. Let's read this thing, boys. We call ourselves Ekans, apparently. We have supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but a trained eye will spot that he has that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm surprise necessary to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly that it is almost as if he had vanished and reappeared somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or a dematerialization, it is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, jump longer and faster than us. I've also noticed such a speed seems to exhaust them, and that they are bound to physical limitations. You're going as the number 31? Super weird. Yes. Oh my god, yes, I forgot about that. I'm collecting spoop stories to share for you to take a look at. Perfect, Seishi. Please share. If I don't get enough scary stories, the stream can't happen. So please submit them. And yes, Salty, you guessed correctly. I'm 100% going as 31. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities that a vampire can deploy is a capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter the subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture the target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. I can tell you the story of the day I met Christopher Odd in person. That was scary. Some of the suggestions on my Discord already have been student loans, which I agree. It's a horror story. There was one other one that was like super sarcastic. Haven't gotten any real stories yet, but yeah, that's too scary, Luckless. I'll get banned for Twitch for that one. Keep it M-rated. We can take rated X, just one X though, not 2 or more. So like how cable television deals with curse words, just one. One is our limit. Blood awareness. Alright. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. Will even lap it up off the street. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. We get boners for the bloods. A vampire confessed to me, "Who is this vampire that's given away all our secrets? I need to have a meeting with him." A vampire confessed to me that the blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, and supposedly even clean weapons, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or items in a room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications, it's almost beggars belief. Arousal. You need blood for the boner. True. Weak-ass vamps lapping up blood from floor puddles. Kinda always gonna need blood for a boner. Yeah, so you have blood for the boner, and then you get a boner for the blood. It's a cycle. Continual. No, that you just fill with air, right? I think that's how it works. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure it just fills with air. Ooh, the dragon bane. Did somebody just stab me? I just heard a really strange noise that sounded kind of squishy. This ancient sword with a Latin phrase engraved on the blade had been forged in Wales during the 6th century and belonged to Pallas Auraelinus. Auraelinus. That's a name. Founder of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Legend says that he had this blade forged so that he could choose the path of exile and left England with his people. Dragon's Bane has been passed to each new primate of the Brotherhood? Is that what they call their leader? The primate? That's weird. And may have even been used in secret ceremonies. When a primate has sent on a path of war to defeat a hostile creature, the sacred sword was supposedly lost during the schism between the Brotherhood and the Guard of Pyrrhon in the middle of the 19th century. It seems a few copies have been made, but this remains the true and original Dragon Bane. I feel like a sword that has a description that dope should definitely be better than level 1, but... Yeah, Paladin, exactly. Correct. I heard the word boner too much in the last 2 minutes. I'm so sorry, Cookie. Aurelianus. That's not correct. Imagine Dragonbane. Julie. Alright, well that sword sounds pretty dope. Should we swing it around our office for a while? I'm thinking yes. Let's just put this in here. Yeah. Oh, we can't swing it. Oh, what just happened? Why am I getting a cutscene? I wasn't done exploring my new office. That's my home. My poor innocent ears. Did I just get kicked out of my own office? What? Now I'm in a hat? What has happened? How'd I get a hat? Guys, we're looking a bit more dead than usual, I think. I don't know what just happened. There was a cutscene and now I have a hat for some reason. Okay. Dear John, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office on the 2nd floor. Please forgive my austere decoration, but the Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I am a mere mortal after all. I also gave orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed. You will work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here in your own pace. At your own pace. You'll also notice that there is an open window with scaffolding that allow you to enter and exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing all this must be for you, believe me. I have studied enough of your species to understand that what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever I can to help you in your ordeal. Know that you are not completely alone in facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we're all presently facing. I hope your future collaboration will yield great results. I welcome to Pembroke my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Sincerely yours, Edgar Griffin Swansea. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I've discovered about Ekin in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance. As long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. I don't think that hat looks right on the cat. It really doesn't. It does not look great. Blacked out, got a new hat. Wild night. Yeah, look at our eyes though. We're not having a good day. Our eyes did not look this shit 10 minutes ago. Is it because it's like nighttime? Did we phase to nighttime and now it's hunt time or something? But why the hat? I don't understand. We got some shillings though, so I guess that's good. That one, can we store stuff in here? Is this a magical locker? What is happening? What is this locker right now? Somebody farted on my pillow? Why would they do that? Now I lost my hat again. What is this locker? It's the hat stealing locker. Okay, I didn't want the hat anyway, but I'm very confused. And I'm taking these glass vials.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I don't know how to get water. Yes, it's the Narnia locker, apparently. Apparently, the locker is just meant to change my outfit. I don't understand. Give the flower the hat? Will that save it? I don't know why I can look at this flower, but I can't actually help it at all. Can I give it this? Gives you pink eye? No, that stayed. Apparently that's just me. I just didn't notice it before, maybe? I don't know. Let me sit on this thing, though, because we got, like, upgrades and shit to do. Maybe this means I'm, like, full of juju? And I can upgrade? Let's see. What do we want? You can throw a spear made of blood. That's pretty badass. I can... close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Damn, that's brutal. An invisible barrier, absorbing direct damage until it fades or you destroy it. Block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. What the shit? I feel like I had a plan for what I wanted to upgrade next, and I don't remember. Increase your life regeneration when you bite in combat. Body condition, increase your health, increase your endurance, increase your blood capacity, increase your blood absorption when using bite. Let's just like do, yeah, we did the Shadow Mist one. Let's do this one though. I think this sounds probably like a good one to put some more into. Yeah. Okay, and then like maybe, oh, we can't do the ultimates yet. Good night, Fat Knuckle. You're gonna go watch some odd Spider-Man videos. Oh yes, catch up on that. Thank you for being here, Fat Knuckle. Congratulations again, and welcome to the Mirror of Superheroes. I hope that you are able to get some sleep. I don't really know. I guess we could like bite shit. Oh, what's the science one do? Carry 3 serums. I don't remember what serums do. I don't really need bullets. Should we increase the amount of blood we can have? Sure. Why not? I don't even know what that means. Let's get bloody. Do I still have more? Damn, I still have 600. How much is it to unlock one of these? 1,000. Well, shit, we fucked that up. Wait, okay, I have exactly 600, so I could do this one. Yeah, we could try doing that. Freeze up the people. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to cancel. Oh, I have to confirm. Got it. I got it. Let's get bloody. Odds video should help you sleep. Ouch. Oh, no. Oh, no. Clay is dead. Clay was 30 years old, male, a lowlife with no consideration for human beings, save perhaps his wife Oh fuck, his wife was Edwina! Shit. He was the ruler of the Wet Boot Boys. Oh no, we killed the gang leader, you guys. F. One of the toughest gangs of the East End docks. The gang imposed rules were only meant for outsiders, so Mr. Cox himself owned a large section of the black market that now plagues the district. As tough as he was selfish, Mr. Cox seems to consider all human beings as prey, enemies, or tools. He considered Edwina to be his female counterpart. She was the only woman he ever respected, maybe because she was the only one who ever dared to oppose him. She went absent from his last thoughts, though, as Mr. Cox was too busy cursing the world as I killed him. Damn. Never forget Toriel! Luckless has still been out of shape about Toriel. You know, I don't feel too bad about killing Clay. He acted like a piece of shit, and it sounds like he was kind of a piece of trash, so I guess I'm glad that he was good to his wife. Oh, that's Thomas. And that's Thelma. Okay, okay. Then we got Brannigan, Teppets, Hooks, and Hawkins, Pippa, our good old Pippa. We haven't met the rest of town. Alright. Oh no, I'm what I eat. Oh no, we're an asshole. Okay, technically we're just blood. Actually, fuck, this guy sounds like a cock. I feel bad for his wife, though. She'll probably be distraught that I murdered the shit out of her husband. Maybe she'll just take over the gang.
It's locked.
What? A locked box? But I need in there. That's my box. I demand access to every box in this hospital. She's a big bunch of cocks? Yes. Correct. What's this about? What? Really? I can't go into the end floor? Oh, second. Wow. That had a graphical corruption there for a second. I hope everybody else saw that and I don't just sound crazy. Yeah, that banister matches up real well. Good job, hospital constructors. You did it. This is a fine establishment. Sounds like his wife isn't the best person in the world. Yeah, if she could oppose him and be like meaner than him, then we might have to go kill Edwina too. I mean, shit. It's still just... Oh, I'm just crazy. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Okie dokie. We're now level 6. We talked to everybody in this hospital. We stole all their stuff. Ooh, not all their stuff. Hello. You are some small bottles. Okay, now I don't know what we're doing. The back garden. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Hey, that's a book that I picked up recently. What garden exactly? This garden.
It's locked, all right. Scowl voices in
What
the
is
garden.
that?
I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Oh, I'm not using the sword. Why am I not using the sword? I guess we never got to equip that. Hold on. Hold on. Unacceptable. Oh, wait. I just gotta... There we go. Swing, swing, swing. Dragon Bane all over the courtyard. Yeah, that's good. Did I pick his pockets? I can't pick his pockets. Wow, he died with a terrible expression. He looks kind of like a mole man. Sward. What was that thing eating exactly? I don't know, since it's no longer here. I thought he was eating another body. Maybe he was eating some rats. Maybe he was eating his own foot. I have no idea. I gotta admit, player character is pretty hot. Yeah. Yeah, I dig the haircut. Whatever this haircut is, I dig that. I don't know about the eyeballs, though. I tend to like my eyeballs a little bit less bloody. Not enough eyebrows? And no, we have plenty of eyebrows. We got eyebrows for days. I'm gonna have to kill this thing, too, it looks like. Alright. Let's go, buddy. I probably should have upgraded this sword. Might have been a good idea. Oh, shit! You knocked me on my ass. Oh, God, don't do that. Okay. This is not going in my favor. We're gonna have to go upstairs and take a nap after this. Not sure this sword is working out for me. Yes, they're zombies. I think they're like deranged vampires. I don't really know. Oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go take a nap. We're not doing too hot. I need to go upgrade my weapons too. Oh no. The photography of a smiling, loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milta and Pippa forever.
So,
shit, there
Mr.
goes
Hooks
Pippa's
and Miss
fiance.
Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Well, Mr. Hooks is dead as shit now. Unless that wasn't him. Hey, Squid! How are ya? How goes it? Yeah, I'm gonna go, take a nap. Wait. Do I have any? No, we're gonna go upgrade our stuff. Because I feel like this will go a lot better once I do that. Oh, we got a lead stick. Hooray! Hopefully these things stay dead and don't come back. Oh no!
It's locked.
Really? Shit. I am so lost. I just need back in the hospital. Please? I work here. Oh, here's the front door. I did it, you guys. In before dies to random. What does that even mean, Squid? What you on about, boy? Don't remember that in Twilight? You mean the deranged zombie face? Was our office this way? I don't understand this hospital yet. Here's our office. This is my digs. Okay. No, no, Squid, you didn't. No, I was perfectly fine the entire time. I didn't almost die. Wait, that's not what I want. I want the workbench. Here we go. We need to make... I kind of want to make the scythe better. Honestly. What do we need for it? Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, we got that. Do that. How do I do that? It says I have it. Why can't I do it? Oh, we need a common handle part. Well, that's weird. Alright, well. Does anybody know how to heal in this game? Because I'm looking kind of rough. I thought maybe just sitting on the bed would do it. You have to use the hat of healing? Oh, do I? I can put the hat on. Put the hat on. Healing is an ability. Oh, well, I'm fucked. I'm gonna try Luckless's hat of healing. I highly doubt that's what's gonna happen. Nope. Did not help. The hat did nothing. I lied. Luckless, how could you? You use blood to heal. Okay. Alright, next question is, what button is that? I think I have some blood. I think that's the red bar. In Bloodborne, it's just like down. Left bumper. This is my left hand. Left. It's not doing it. Gotta check those controls. Controls. Help me. Senses. Vampire skill, mesmerize. Medical checkup. Maybe it's medical checkup? I tried all the bumpers though. I'm pressing RT, it's not working. Maybe because I'm using a PS4 controller? I need a serum. Okay, how do I make one of those? I think that was a thing I could make. Hold on. No, I don't have shit. I don't have shit. I have this. Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh, I see. Generate 300 health points instantly. Oh, but I don't have that.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
I don't even have any pupils.
I have so much time.
Shouldn't I be wearing shades? Doesn't this like terrify people? Aren't you in a hospital? Can't they heal you? That's true. I'm a doctor. I should be able to do this. Maybe consult the plant of healing. Oh yes, the plant of healing. I think it's still dying.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Correct. Still dying. Okay, it just wants us to go to bed. We'll go to bed. We'll feel fine. Maybe. Those eyes look unsettling. Yes. Sleep. I don't know. There we go. We progressed.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete,
That healed me.
I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
A good way to hide your identity might be to wear some fucking shades, you creepball. Okay. Answer the door. Who's at my door?
Come on, I don't have all night.
Oh, alright, lady. Shit, I'm here.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea
Oh, the
wanted you
hat'll
to
do
rest,
it.
but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Oh, she's making a
Our
terrible
supply
face.
of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Don't look at me. At all. We're gonna be appalled. We're gonna be aghast. Good night, Cookie. Thanks for being here. Have a good sleep.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
I mean, her hands
You
are
have
still
been
covered
away
in blood,
too long,
so...
Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical
Good night,
products
Luckless.
can be
Thank
used
you for
in a
being
pinch
here.
instead.
Thank you for the
Now,
sub and
where's
for
the
gifting a
hospital
sub.
storeroom?
Sleep well.
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key.
Oh my
It
god.
opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay. Those of you who are heading off to bed, actually, that is a great idea. It's late for me as well, and I think this is probably a good place to stop right before we go to the secret morgue. He said I could use this fire escape, that lying asshole. Going in the back door, eh? Yes. Yes, we are. I don't know how to save this game. I think it's saved, like, right after we woke up, maybe? It probably auto-saves. When we started this file up, we were standing next to a bed, so I'm going to go ahead and assume the fire escape is out the window. Oh, which window? None of these windows lead to a fire escape. Also a lie. They're all boarded up. I can't even, like, kapowie the door. I also think that we might have borked that quest that we kind of half-assed started and then went back to bed. I don't really know. Where are my quests? Collectibles. Inventory. Oh man, we got so much blood right now. Main quest. Citizen menu. I guess this is it? Yeah, okay, bring the wallet. And then that's that one. Okay, I don't know what the garden one was about then. She said a window, I don't know. You don't have the back door open yet? Oh, okay. Well, tomorrow we will explore the back door then, and we'll go visit the old morgue that's been boarded up for sanitary reasons, which is just hilarious. And we'll solve the mystery of how to heal, and we'll do a ton of stuff. I just brushed my teeth, forgot to spit out the water in my mouth, walked back to my room, and was very confused as to why there was water in my mouth. I think homework has my mind very tired. Oh, Seishi. Oh no. Get some rest. Let's all go have a nice nap. And tomorrow at 7 p.m. we'll come back and we'll spend some more time with Mr. Reid. And we'll get our doctor on. How's that sound? Oh, this game still has my mouse. Give me that. Give me that. We gotta find a boy to raid. Is there anybody a-going? Amore's doing some Dungeons and Dragons. How do you guys feel about that? Probably won't be able to watch the streams for the rest of the week, so have an amazing rest of your week, everyone. Love you. Love you, Julie. I hope that the rest of your week goes by quickly and that you aren't too bogged down with work. Get some rest. Don't pull all-nighters. Do the college thing. Yeah, that's all my advice. Nailed it. Do you guys want to raid or do you guys just want to go off to sleep? Haha, bogged down. Haha, get out. Terrible puns. We could try to find somebody playing. Let's see who is playing this game. Probably like nobody, since it came out forever ago. Oh no, there's actually some people. That one's in Spanish. That guy self-proclaims that he sucks at games. This guy's name is Blood Drinking Bird, spelled B-U-R-D. What does Mira want to do? Mira wants to go to sleep. Which is, you know, terrible for networking, but terrible for supporting my friends. But I think I'll just call it a night. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Oop, that one. So don't forget that we're doing the campfire stream Saturday. It's gonna be spoopy, and I need you guys to bring the stories. I need you guys to bring me the spoopiest stories you can find. Wow, okay, those are gone out of my feed then. Thanks a lot, Streamlabs. Thank you so much to Luckless Lovelocks for the resub. Thank you so much to Luckless for gifting a sub to Fat Knuckle. And thank you so much to Salty Old Man for the resub. All of those are gone out of my feed, but I remember you and I love you and thank you. Streamlabs and I are gonna go have a word. I don't know why he keeps doing this to me. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you enjoyed playing with Mr. Jonathan Reid and visiting some crazies in the hospital. I will see you all tomorrow for the next stream. Bring your campfire stories to the Discord. I'll go ahead and open up like a special chat for campfire stories that's open to everybody here once I quit stream. And you guys can just pop them in there. And yeah, have a good night, you guys. Let's get some bass, some dubber steps, maybe. All right, good night, you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for the support. I will see you tomorrow.
Split breed so sick, might need IV. Now they got loud and killer on that VIP. World's coming to an end before we DIE. It's only right you let me take a little BIT. Up in her blood and she ain't sleeping, saying she could go for 3 days. That's a long weekend. Now I'm thinking you should let my teeth sink and let me taste a little bit. Go play along. It's a zombie apocalypse. It's a zombie apocalypse.